thanks for clicking. I'm the Pink Veggie. If you're into health, fitness and looking your best, please subscribe for more videos just like this one. Today I'll be looking at the Healthy Baker protein pancakes. They're stocked at Woolies but not at Coles. Coles have other Healthy Baker products but not the protein pancake mix. If you watched a couple of videos ago, I did a review on a few my vegan protein products and it was a bit long and rambling, and if you made it to the end of that video, thank you very much. But also I did a review on the pancake mix and I mentioned that I wouldn't mind trying this one out to compare it to. So I've gone ahead and done that. So first up is the price. I was pretty happy with the My Vegan price. They've got a kilo bag for $29. This is $6 for a 400 gram bag, so it works out to $15 for a kilo. So that's nearly a half the price. So then you're looking at the nutrition. How do the nutrition labels compare? I'm always banging on about looking at things per 100, not per serve. Per 100, if you have a very cursory quick glance at this one, it's got a lot lower protein per 100. But sometimes it's not just all about weight, it's per calorie. So an example of that is tofu. Tofu is pretty high in protein per calorie, but per 100 it's not very high because there's a lot of water weight in tofu. So this is a similar situation. Although the Healthy Baker one does have less protein per 100 and less carbs, the calories overall are also a lot lower. So I'll put it on the screen here. So first up, the Healthy Baker per 100 grams is 8.3 protein, 2 fat, 26.3 carbs, and that is 157 calories per 100. As a comparison, the My Vegan pancakes have 20 protein, 4 fat, 49.7 carbs for 346 calories. So you can see if you just picked it up quickly, did a spin around and said 8.3 protein per 100, it seems pretty low. But if you work it out as a percent, I've done it here, it's actually Baker is 21% protein, 67% carbs. And the My Vegan is 23% protein, 57% carbs. So it actually isn't that much difference for protein, and there actually is a little bit higher on the carbs, but they sort of balance out. And the ingredients. So the Healthy Baker is not gluten-free. The My Vegan ones weren't gluten-free either. These are made on wheat flour, and for the extra protein they have wheat protein isolate. So first up, the wheat flour isn't gluten-free, and second up, the wheat protein isolate is gluten. So wheat protein isn't something I see used a lot for vegetarian protein sources, but it's not very uncommon. I've done a video on seitan, which is made up from gluten. Gluten is protein that they've taken out from wheat, and so this one they've actually put extra gluten in it, so it's definitely not gluten-free. So one other thing to note is a lot of the protein products I review have artificial sweeteners. This one has actual sugar, so if you're trying to avoid artificial sweeteners for some reason, this might be a good option for you. I don't really care about artificial sweeteners, but I know some people do like to avoid them. One big thing I noticed when I first made it up is that mixing instructions are half a cup of powder to half a cup of water, and that was way too runny. It looked more like crepe batter and they came out really thin. So what I've been doing is half a cup of powder and 3/4 cup of water, and for me that's been working out perfect. So one thing I've noticed with these is when I mix them up, it sort of goes foamy. Not bubbly, it's like a foam. And there's 3 raising agents in here, and I've looked up the individual numbers. One of them's bicarb, one of them is salt, and one of them is another thing, which I can't pronounce the name of, and it's a carbon dioxide releaser. So I'm thinking that is what's making the bubbles and the foam from releasing the carbon dioxide in the mixture. That's the only thing I can put that down to. It doesn't really affect the taste, it's just a bit weird because no other pancake mix I've used has gone foamy. And if you can see the picture there, that's pretty much exactly what they look like when they're fried up. So as for flavour, I actually preferred the My Vegan flavour. It was a vanilla flavour that I had added to those ones. These ones do say it's got flavour added, it doesn't say what it is. But for me these taste look just like your more traditional sort of plain pancakes. And my partner and my kid do prefer these ones over the My Vegan ones. Which for me, that's a win because it's a healthy breakfast and I can make it up pretty quickly. Got less sugar than cereal, and she asks for them all the time, even for afternoon snacks. So that's a winner for me. And also, although I do prefer the My Vegan ones personally, the convenience of just going down to Woolies and grabbing one of these outweighs the flavour that I prefer from the My Vegan ones. That's it for today. That is my Healthy Baker protein pancake review. If you like this video, give it a like, subscribe, even comment. That really helps. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye.